We visited the most haunted hotel in America. It's in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And I'll just tell you this, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Eureka Springs Day 1, we saw Christ of the Ozarks, the famous Crescent Hotel,
Squeak.
St. Elizabeth Catholic Church, and the Thorncrown Chapel.
Hello from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We're here at the Thorncrown Chapel. This is a must-see if you're ever in Eureka Springs. And I do have Craig with me.
Hi guys. Glad you're here with us.
Let's go in and see what this looks like.
In 1979, a former school teacher had the idea to build a chapel in the woods and share it with the world. It seemed like a crazy plan to everyone else, but Jim Reed acted on his vision. Little did he know, over 40 years later, this little chapel would host millions of visitors and be called one of the finest religious spaces of modern times. Even non-religious visitors to the chapel agree that there is a sense of peace and calm just stepping inside, which brings people back time after time to pray, meditate, or just quietly reflect on the natural surroundings. Jim Reed's dream was a gift to not only Eureka Springs, but to a much larger community. Over 250 wedding ceremonies take place in the chapel each year.
Sunday morning, 9 service, 9 and 11. Come praise the Lord.
And they do accept donations inside.
And there's a gnat that keeps following me.
This chapel stands 48 feet tall.
It's nestled in the side of these Ozark mountains, so it kind of blends in with its surroundings. It's very beautiful.
The chapel has 6,000 square foot of glass.
425 windows.
Wow, that's a lot. Beautiful little place to come, guys. Come check it out. On to our next adventure.
Okay.
St. Elizabeth of Hungary Catholic Church is located in downtown historic Eureka Springs. It was built in 1904.
The Stations of the Cross in the statues here goes from the beginning of Jesus being condemned to crucifixion to the resurrection.
Yep. We couldn't video up there because there's a tour and he's talking very loud over a microphone. You can see the Stations of the Cross up on the hill now from this direction.
Beautiful garden here. If you look to your right, stained glass windows.
Okay. Heavy door, push hard. Tells you when Mass is at this church. Is it heavy?
Yes, they're heavy.
Beautiful stained glass.
In 1983, the large chandelier was donated, which has 7,500 crystals and 19
Church bells are ringing. 1909. Up on the hill next to St. Elizabeth Catholic Church is Crescent Hotel. It's supposed to be a haunted hotel, and they do haunted tours if you would like to go on one.
Hey, I just wanted to jump on here and tell you about our next stop, which is the Crescent Hotel. It was built in 1886 as a luxury hotel. In 1908, they had come upon some financial hardships, and so they opened a college for young women, and that lasted until the Great Depression. The college was closed in 1934, and the building was up for sale. Well, in 1937, an evil man named Norman Baker came along, and he was not a doctor, no medical training, but he claimed to have a cure for cancer, and people wanted to believe him, I guess, so they did. And he had a radio station, and he had all kinds of businesses apparently. And he would send out flyers, he'd advertise on his radio station that he could cure cancer in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, to come to his Baker Cancer Hospital. And people did. And he treated a lot of people. A lot of people died. They had a hidden morgue in the basement because he claimed he had a 100% success rate. So he couldn't let people see these bodies leaving. They had the coroner come in the middle of the night and pick up the bodies, which is very sad. And a lot of families never knew what happened to their loved ones. And also, in 2019, they actually found some bottles. They were digging in the back, behind the hotel, and they found some bottles or jars, whatever you want to call them, with human tissue in them. Those are the bottles he put on display while he had the hospital to make people think these were tumors that he was removing from people, and that he was successful. He was finally arrested, but it was for mail fraud, and he spent a few years in jail. So today it is the Crescent Hotel once again, and it is grand, and they have restored a lot of history to it. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful history. The elevator wasn't working when we were there, and they said the parts had to come from Oklahoma, and this time they had to be specifically made for that elevator because it's so old, is what we were told. But they do have ghost tours, and because of its dark past is why they say it's America's most haunted hotel. Just wanted to let you know a little history before you saw inside the Crescent Hotel.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Next place?
On the road again.
We didn't go far, just up the hill.
This is the Crescent Hotel.
Hey, I'm thinking I want to get one of these to travel with us.
I don't think so, Craig.
Look, two-seater.
Remember the story of the squirrels?
I just run over them
You haven't yet.
because I'm too kind-hearted. I like that maroon color.
Yeah, those are some nice ones. It's Bike Week here in
Wonder how
Eureka
good he's
Springs.
keeping up with. Bike week.
Bike Week, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Skybar Pizzeria on the 4th floor. Best view in town. Let's go see.
It is a historical hotel.
There we go. Back patio you can sit out on. It's a little loud out here. what, some machine's running, I can hear it.
Full pump.
Pool pump, okay, it's loud. Check out that chess set. And then there's a Connect 4, or Connect something. 6 maybe? Overlooking the Ozark Mountains. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Becky's making me wait to get a picture. I'm starved.
There you go. Go ahead. Take a bite, Craig. Tell me what you think.
That's good.
That wasn't much of a bite.
Well, I'm working on it.
Come on, Craig. There you go. Okay.
Ain't nothing like a good brownie.
Okay. I better turn this off so I can dig in. There you go.
I'm ready to go. We're on the 4th floor at the Crescent Hotel. I thought I seen a ghost when I was coming up the stairs.
Here's the elevator out of order. We just climbed 4 flights of stairs. But it was worth it for the view.
And I didn't see a ghost. The Great Passion Play. It's the reenactment of the last week of the life of Jesus Christ. It's in an outdoor amphitheater, multi-level set, special lighting, sound effects, live animals, and a cast of 150 biblically costumed actors come together to create a thrilling epic drama. This is an experience you don't want to miss. Also on the grounds is one of the largest Christ memorial statues in the world.
This is the Christ of the Ozarks that overlooks Eureka Springs, Arkansas, 67 feet tall with a 65 feet arm span. It's pretty cool. You can see him from all over Eureka Springs. While in Eureka Springs, we found a spot at Wanderlust RV Park. And check this out. We got the last spot right before it goes downhill there. So we have a view in this nice patio with a picnic table. How great is this? And Ryder's loving it. He has all that ground down there to walk around. And there we go. We didn't make any reservations. We showed up, asked if they had anything available, and this is all they had because it's bike week in Eureka Springs.
In our next video, we'll visit historic downtown Eureka Springs. See you then.